Okay, so I'm back here on the farm and I'm ready to do some more harvesting. Let's go. Whoa, cucumber central right here. Bunch here. Pickle central over here, guys. These are a little too big, a lot of them, but that's what happens when you're not out here every day picking them. Wow, look at all these cucumbers. It's absolutely insane right now. One of the great things about cucumbers is just how productive they are. You come out here a few days after harvesting and you'll have another harvest on your hands. This area right here has just a cluster of cucumbers. You can see we've got two amazing ones right here, and we've got a third one right here. Holy cow, that's a lot of cucumbers. And that is why you use pruning shears and you don't rip the cucumbers from the plants. It's a nice cucumber, but I just absolutely demolished this plant. Just so many cucumbers all over the place. Unfortunately, my camera is almost out of battery, but there's still a lot of zucchinis I need to harvest, so maybe I'll come back and do that tomorrow. These yellow zucchinis are always winners. So these are the yellow golden glory zucchinis, and they're just super productive plants, producing a ton of zucchinis. Sometimes it's hard to get in there with the clippers, so I just snap them off like that. That works too. So this is my harvest so far, and we're only about 15 feet down the row. One of the things I love about these zucchini plants is the leaves. They're just so cool looking. They have this kind of sharp effect to them. And this particular plant right here is kind of a deformity because as you can see, it's green, but it's also yellow. So it's got kind of this weird pattern going on. An interesting thing to note about zucchinis is that some people actually apparently grill these flowers on the barbecue and actually eat them, or on a pan. Whoops. And I guess you can grill them in vegetable oil, and apparently they taste pretty good. I've never tried them, and to be honest, that seems kind of weird, but hey, to each his own. So as we get down towards the end of this row, you can see there's a lot of very large yellow zucchinis, and the reason for that is that I never actually got down to this end of the row to pick. So I'm gonna have to do that now before it's too late. Look at that, thing's monstrous. You could definitely feed an army of 20 million with this thing. Just kidding, that was a overestimation. See that? If you see that on the bottom of your pool, that's not a good sign. My name is Lucas, and currently I'm picking zucchinis. How's your day going? Tug of war with this plant. And I don't want to win because in that case I'd probably kill the plant. This one's got a little mouth on it. It might eat my finger or my thumb. Killer zucchinis from outer space. All right, so I really cleared house on these yellow zucchinis, and I think they're really gonna grow back in nicely, and we're gonna be coming back for more harvest throughout the season. It's so windy, it's making it difficult to make my video. This is what happens when you're trying to film. You just get all these things happening that make your life very difficult. Right, now let's harvest some original green zucchinis. You can't beat the classics. So right here you can see there's a giant zucchini growing underneath the black plastic, and it needs to be harvested because it's definitely overgrown. And this plant at the end here is not a zucchini, it is a blanco, which is a white pumpkin plant. You can see I've got a few pumpkins growing on here. It looks like there's about 1, 2, 3, 4 pumpkins on this plant right here. And that's just a sneak peek of the pumpkins. There's gonna be definitely some great pumpkin harvest this year, and I can't wait for that. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss those. That's a chubbo. There is a good sized pickle. There's a bunch right here. See all the cucumbers down here? There's a ton. Some of the slicing cucumbers are ready as well now. So I might have just missed these yesterday, but you can see that's perfect for a salad right there. Perfect. Okay, so I've harvested a bunch of cucumbers and zucchinis, and you can see just how much I got. I wasn't really expecting that much from this farm because overall it's not looking the best, but I'm happy that I got some really nice cucumbers and zucchinis, and I see some peppers that are really looking nice on the plants, as well as a bunch of pumpkins. So stay tuned for future videos. I'm gonna be definitely posting some more harvests for you guys because I know you love those. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.